what it do, and what the business is. Welcome to the Floss Mode Show. I am Floss Mode. And today's topic, what we will be talking about is P. Diddy and the fact of this case can go any way. Without saying a whole lot, a whole lot, but I will say that if they want you somewhere, if they want to put you somewhere, they can put you there. Now, you got to realize the fact of they've been talking about this case for quite some time now, right? They say P. Diddy's case is not coming out, the trial is not coming up, and where he goes to court until May. That's a long time from now. You feel me? For a person that wants to that could put up $50 million, that's a whole lot of time, and they denying it. Okay, the quickest way to dismantle someone's financial situation when they have a whole bunch of money is to have them in court. You feel me? And those court cases, those court costs and those attorneys and all of that, they making a whole lot of money. A bunch of fucking money. So, I don't know about y'all, but isn't it funny how they keep coming out? They're so quick to come out with the allegations, but they're not so quick to come out with the proof. The people who saying it. I think it should be against the law to be able to come out and accuse someone. The only reason why they're saying it's a young person is because they can hide behind that so they can say that, well, this person is a minor, so they don't have to expose who they are. You understand? All right. Now, I feel like in this new technology, what they have with this AI and all of that, they can take a Tupac's voice and all the words that Tupac have ever said. I'm sure he said the same words over and over, but in different ways. And what they do is they take your voice, they take the structure of your voice, and they take the fact of the words that they want to put into a song, and then they fly it out. You feel what I'm saying? And so it has Tupac's voice, and it sounds like Tupac. And then they put the shit out, and then you really don't have to even really somewhat pay the original artist. It's because the fact of if they used AI and then they made that and they put it together, then they get paid for the work that they did. And really, instead of the artist, they already beating the artist out of money anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, like they can figure out ways. They can figure out ways to take your voice, to take your image, and place you and put you where they want you to be at, even if you wasn't there. So that's why it used to be, don't believe half of what you hear. No, it used to be, don't believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Nowadays is you can't even believe what you see in front of your eyes. They done made it to where whatever you looking at, if you look up and say the sky is blue, they can make it to where the sky is turquoise or red. You understand? Always remember this channel. I'm not really tripping off the likes and all that will come on this page because this is my extension to my original page, the Floss Mode Show. Y'all go look up the Floss Mode Show. In a couple of days, I will be back on that, but I took some time out to get on this channel for the extension to build this channel too. But what I really will say is I know a smear campaign when I see it. And I know the destruction of when someone is trying to destroy someone. It's evident. Shout out to P. Diddy. Shout out to Puffy. Because I'm sure this is not an easy task for him. I'm sure this is not an easy thing to go through. If he's guilty, he's guilty. But what I see is he's not doing nothing more different than any other rest of these people like a Tommy Lee or when they throw their parties and shit. You don't think they get loaded and big drugs is going on at that shit and people is being promiscuous? Of course they are. So I don't understand what's going on, but I do understand a smear campaign and how Diddy had pissed some people off. He had pissed the higher ups off to where only a person or people that have a bunch of money can have this shit go on repetitious. Just go on every time you get on the news or you look on the internet or you look on the news, you see something about P. Diddy, Puffy, and look at TMZ. They have like 2 or 3 documentaries out on him, and his court case has even. So it's like basically nowadays is that the allegations, when they accuse you, the accusations are just as bad as the actual truth. People not even looking to see what the truth is. Oh, he did it. He did it. Yep, that's what he said he did. Hey, 13-year-old girls over there. The people are so sure about what they think that they know that if they was in the same position, in the same spotlights, and some people that you may not have liked or you had rubbed the wrong way or y'all had disagreements and you like, you know what I'm saying? But these people not playing. They got the money. They built you. They don't want to put you on. They built you. And then you turn around. It's not like basically the hand that bites you, that, you know, like you backbiting. The hand that feeds you is the fact of they was wrong on some shit. And, you know, he called it on it. They went to court. He won. But he really didn't win. He really didn't win in this situation. It's because of the fact of these people got people that will come and can break you while they still getting their money and still having all this money and having the money to fund the smear campaign on you. Now they throwing Jay-Z in the mix of it. Now I just seen they threw Mary J. Blige in it. Then they threw Beyonce in it. It just seems like all the people with money, all the black people with money. You know what I'm saying? I got some paper that's not willing to submit to the bullshit or their program. It seems like, don't you just see like how they just they're after them. They're after all the black people the black men who has money. You got to realize the people who don't have $1 billion, the people who not living the way that they want to live. You understand? They may have some money, but they don't got the Jay-Z and they don't got the Diddy money. And they may feel some kind of way about that. Every time, you know, the cooks and the nannies and, you know, the 3 or 4 homes and Star Island and Black Excellence and all of that, they not feeling that. They don't want that. And that's what makes me feel like when they say, let's make America great again, make America great again means when blacks didn't have no money and they was starving and living in piss infested and roaches and rats infested projects and stuff like that. I think that's what they mean. Let's make America great again when they say that. You know what I mean? Like I said before, people always talk about this Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Black people didn't make that. And black people for damn sure don't own it. The person who owned it made $10 million from Black Lives Matter and gave it all back to the police. So that goes to show you with how they feel about black people and how they feel about us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I tip my hat off to brother P. Diddy, Sean Combs. I tip my hat off to him because of the fact of this is not easy what he's going through. If you're wrong, you're wrong. But it seems like this is a little different. This hits different than the rest. You know what I mean? If I'm speaking out of pocket, if I'm speaking some hate speech, y'all tell me, y'all tap in and let me know, but I don't think so. You know what I mean? What I do want y'all to do is, so I can build this channel, is hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that share button. You feel me? Shout out to Diddy's kids. Shout out to my homeboy, I'll Be Sure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him too. It's a lot of things that's in this case that people can speak about, that can switch this case around and swirl this case around, but they're choosing to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And I can understand why, but still in all, like, at the end of the day, this is another black man that is incarcerated that, I don't know. They say they got the tapes. They say they seen the tapes. It's a bunch of things on there that he should be locked up for. But if that's the case, Why not come out? Why not come out and bust the proof out instead of busting these allegations out? That's whack. Anybody can come out and say some allegations about you, and they can hide behind some shit and say that they don't have to expose their identity. That's whack. It's against the law. All right, so y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that share button. Floss Mode to Dawn. The Floss Mode Show. Gone.